Shalom, shalom. First off, giving our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next up, honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught me this truth. Peace, salutations to the brothers that's laboring, you know what I'm saying? I want to say keep pushing through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, you know what I'm saying? We almost out of here. Through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, you know, a lot is going on, you know, the famine of the word is approaching us, all right? Surely, all right? You know, in the book of Habakkuk, it said, what? Though it tarry, you know, wait for it, man, you know, because it's going to surely come, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to tarry, you know what I'm saying? Because we know prophecies is here, man, you know what I'm saying? We know the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is at hand, all right? And like I was saying, famine of the word, you know, YouTube is making different changing up their rules and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But all we know, you know, at the end of the day is just to get the men of the Lord off the street, man, you know. The Most High is putting the spirit on us to understand what's going on, man. You know, because this word is getting out, man. It's getting out to the gates of the nobles, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting up to these higher ups, all right, to these elites, all right? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they're going to do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to stop the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. But, you know, basically, you know what I'm saying, I want to go into some scriptures, you know what I'm saying. I hope brothers be edified through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, all right? You know, brothers can tell, you know what I'm saying, I'm in a different location. More so, I'm where the Hebrew Israelites at, you know what I'm saying? This is the hood, what's closer to the hood rather than being, I used to be closer to the beach, but, you know, it's a bunch of Edomites, but, you know, I'm closer to where Jake is at, you know what I'm saying? But you know, Jake be everywhere, you know, cause we the sand of the sea. But I'm more so in the closer to the hood today, as you would say. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go to Deuteronomy 7:6. All right. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6, and it says, "For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power." All right. He's talking to the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, okay? And it says, all right, and it says we are a holy people, man. Means basically we are a separate people, all right, unto the Lord thy power, other than these other heathen nations that's not Israelites, all right? If you're not Negro, Latino, or Native American, all right, and if your bloodline don't go back to Israelite descent through the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, then that means you're a heathen, man, all right? And you're not a holy people to the Lord, man, because the Lord, he only died for the nation of Israel, all right? Contrary to popular belief. And it says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Showing you, that's right there, showing and telling you that we are not all the same, man. That there's a separation. You see what I'm saying? The Lord said he made us to be above uh, these other nations, as you should say. You know what I'm saying? He said he chose us to be a special people, all right? And it says, to himself, man. All right. So we are special people to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Okay. And it says, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Verse 7. The Lord Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor chose you because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord Yahweh loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers. And what's the oath that he swore unto our fathers? Which would be to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, man. All right. And it says, have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God. He keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations, showing you that law, statute, commandments is not done away with, man. Showing you that we still supposed to be righteous, rehearsing the righteous acts of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying? And basically, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, he did bring the Israelites out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, by the hand of Pharaoh. But also it's talking about the modern day Egypt, which is also known as America, man. You know what I'm saying? The modern day Pharaoh would be these Edomites, these so-called Caucasians, man, because even the Africans, and you got the Caucasian race, the Chinese, the Japanese race, you know what I'm saying? They're all our enemies, man. That's why they could come over here to America where the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have built, and they could come over here and flourish, while the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans still in the hood, man. You know, you can have Chinese, Japanese, first and foremost, the Caucasian race, they over there, they living on the other side, living on the beaches, man. Got different yachts, living deliciously, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to care in the world. Could spend $1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? Jake barely could spend down there $15-$20 a day without wondering how much I'm gonna have for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Jake got to be precise. Jake can't just go out here and blow it. You know what I'm saying? You got some Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, that's doing okay, or that's doing good, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's still curses, man. We still, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we still on the bottom, man. All right? We're not gonna basically be at rest until we get back into the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right? I'm gonna reread it again. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, but I'm gonna go back to verse 8. And it says, but because the Lord Yahweh love you, which Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah love the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, man. All right? And it says, because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, have the Lord brought you out of a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen, man. All right? From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, man. The Most High, he's going to deliver us in this time, man. And the times that's to come, if we be part of the let, Abaratazah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we prisoners of hope. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, he's going to come back and he's going to redeem us from the chariots, all right, from the missile. He's going to redeem us from the missiles, man. And also he's going to redeem us from the chariot fire, martial law, concentration camps, all right, the RFID chip. And in the day, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, he's going to take care of his men, man. You see what I'm saying? He's going to take care of his elect, you know what I'm saying? Even if the elect got to die, all right, you know, the elect, they're going to die, but they're not going to take the RFID chip, all right? But through the spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah going to put that spirit on them to know that, hey, man, most likely you are my chosen, man. You're just going to come back, be the first fruits, man. You're going to be the, and not I should say the first, you are the first fruits, but you're going to come back with the crown on your head first, man. Because the scriptures say the dead shall be arisen first. So, you know, if we have to be martyrs for the truth, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures talk about us having to be persecuted, or when they starting to come down on us, man. And I was just watching a video of a brother, I don't know where he was from and whatnot, but basically he was saying, I think it was like in maybe like North Carolina or something like that, how basically the police got fired, all right, for basically listening to the words of the Lord, man. I don't know who camp it was, you know what I'm saying, but in the day he got fired, man. You know what I'm saying? Because basically he believed in the truth, man, showing you that, hey, at the end of the day, man, this thing that we in, man, you can lose your job, man. People could turn against you, all right? Your family could turn against you, all right? We already understand people gonna be trying to put us to death, all right, because of basically the truth that we believe in, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all right, we're not, you know what I'm saying, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man, because we understand that Esau, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna come, all right, and he's gonna come down on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something real quick. Esau's gonna come down on us, man. This book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, man. Which we know you got Israelites is in the prisons as a whole today, man. A lot of Israelites is in the prison today, all right? But also talking about the concentration camps too, man. You know what I'm saying? The times that we coming in for us denouncing the chip, Esau gonna try to terrorize us. But at the end of the day, the Lord say, fear not him that could kill the body. Fear him that could kill the soul, body and the soul, man. You know, so we're not scared of what Esau got to come with, man. All right? Persecution is on the way, so to hell with it, man. We know through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Lord willing, you know, the Lord say what? In the book of Isaiah, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times, man. All right? So with the wisdom and knowledge, all right, that's what's going to sustain us, all right? That's what's going to get us through the times of trouble, man. All right? And it says, fear none of those things. Revelation 2, verse 10. Chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. All right? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life, man. So we got to be faithful unto death, man. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then he's gonna what? He's gonna give us what? The crown of life, man. All right. Which is consists of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans that's on this sign, man. You see what I'm saying? The Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, all right, is the chosen people of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua say, hey, if we don't fear, all right, and we believe in him and we endure it, man, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the Lord is going to get us out of the situation, man. All right? Even when Esau tried to come down on us and throw us into prisons and whatnot, you know, the Lord say what? Don't fear, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? He the one that has our back, man. You know? I'm going to read it again. This is Book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. And it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. All right? So, hey, I'm gonna keep going. Hold on. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death, man. We gonna have to overcome and believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we ain't gonna get hit by the nuclear missiles, man, the chariot fire, man. This death, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the first time we went out through water, man. All right, going back in Noah's Ark. See what I'm saying? But this time, you know, it's gonna be nuclear destruction. Okay, it's gonna be ICBM missiles. All right, shot off, man. All right, and it's gonna devour 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, along with the rest of these heathen nations, man. All right, that's the time that we coming in to know who we are, man. All right, which we are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, that's why the Lord says it's a high time to wake out of sleep. Okay, because salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna overcome it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we had faith, and you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? He got our back, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, at the end of the day, if we got the Creator, you know what I'm saying? He got our back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to worry about, man. All right? Fear not what men shall do to thee, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, they fear men. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you do got crazy people out here, but at the end of the day, you know, if something do happen or you do get shot down in the street or, you know, whatever the case may be, all right, you know it's Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what? He controls the issues of death, man, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, you know, he kill it, man, he make it alive, man, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, if you die, you pass away, you got to understand everything is of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, you know what I'm saying? If you get taken out by Esau, it was all of the Lord anyways, you know? You just got to keep praying that you part of the elect, all the way even to death, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand that the dead is going to what? Be risen first. So if it seems like Esau getting the best of you, don't give up, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't denounce the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see, you got to keep going and keep believing in what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right? All the way to death, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when you see the guillotine, they got the guillotine at you, man, you know. You still believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Because you never know. Yahweh Shem Yahushua give you those powers, man. You're going to overcome it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get, Lord willing, I can find it. Talking about the spiritual powers. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. All right, he giveth power to the faint. All right, you might be weak, might be sick. All right, you got some people that got diseases. You know what I'm saying? That barely can walk. All right, some people that's deaf. All right, he made some people that's blind. All right, in that day, man. You know what I'm saying? If they're part of the elect, the Most High gonna make them see. All right, which everybody is gonna see. Even if you blind, you're going to see the return of Yahweh Shai anyways, you know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, you might be deaf, but you're going to be able to hear, all right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he's going to heal you, man, in the times, man. You know, he's going to increase strength in you, man, all right? You might feel like you can't walk 3 feet, man, you know what I'm saying? You might feel like you just tired, man, weak. You might have somebody with some type of MS, man, type of disease. Like my grandma, she got a disease, MS and whatnot, but you might have some people that's part of the elect that got MS that might end up walking in that day, man. They got power because Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave them that power, man. because they was part of the elect, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to take care of his elect, all right? Wherever obstacles to come, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he's going to have us in these last few days, seconds, and times, man. You see what I'm saying? And it says, Isaiah chapter 41, all right? And Shalakia, this book Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. And that's spiritual powers, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to run, not get tired. You know, we're going to be able to walk. You know, you got people, you got Jake that's down 18 in 18 years, you know what I'm saying, that's tired, man, that's, you know, weak, bruh. Legs hurting, back hurting. It's all because, you know what I'm saying, of course, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we don't have no, we weak right now, man. You know, we're weak. Hebrews, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got IUIC now talking about they never been a weak Jew and shit, or whatever the case may be, but we weak right now, you know what I'm saying? But we got to wait. The scripture said we got to wait upon the Lord for him to renew our strength, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how about Shem shall renew our strength? You know, he's going to get us. He's going to get us through it, man. You see what I'm saying? He's going to get us through whatever the hell we got to go through, man. Especially during the times of sorrows, during the times of Jacob's trouble, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to get us through that, all right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40. I'm going to go to 31 again. Verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh, so you got to wait, right? And it says, shall renew their strength, all right? Hey, we waiting upon the Lord because at the end of the day, guess what? We're renewing our strength because the Most High say what? He shall renew our mind, roughly paraphrasing. So our strength is also going to be renewed because, you know, us as Israelites, who's always a strong people, all right? Even when we on the bottom right now, you know what I'm saying, we still strong, man. We stronger than any other nation that's out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's basketball, football, boxing, UFC, running, all right? Pulling women, all right? Whatever the case may be, man, you know what I'm saying? We're stronger than whatever the case may be, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're working at a restaurant, all right, you're going to be better than Esau and the heathen nations that whatever they is, man, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, these other nations, you know what I'm saying, they're weak, man. You know what I'm saying? They're weak. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, but ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to renew us the strength as in we're going to have powers, man. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual powers, man. We're going to be able to fly and mount up as eagles, man. You know, an eagle is like one of the highest birds, man, in the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be able to go from one end of the earth to the next end of the earth in like less than a second, man. You know what I'm saying? Teleport. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he's going to have our back. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to strengthen us. All right, right now, you know what I'm saying, we got headaches, stomach aches, leg aches, all right? You know what I'm saying? You got some people with erectile dysfunction, all right? All type of shit that go on in this world, man, you know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he's going to renew our strength, man, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get us out of here, man, all right? And that's what we waiting on, man. Especially for the times to come, man. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's about to be dead bodies all over everywhere. You know, people about to be catching all type of heart attacks. You about to see all type of, you know what I'm saying, different spirits out here, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could say this, even going back to my people's church and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the world, man, that shit haunted as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? These churches, a lot of these churches got a lot of restless spirits in them, man. You get what I'm saying? Because you had like these older Jakes that love the damn Sedgerae and these demons so damn much that when they die, they restless, man. And they leave their spirits and shit in the churches, man. I kid you not, man. I go to my people's church. I can feel you know, I mean, I don't go now, but I'm just saying back in the days, you know what I'm saying, before I got in the truth and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, I used to feel different spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? You will sit there and ask somebody else that's in the church, hey, you don't feel this certain way when you pass the nursery and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, man, I feel the spirit on me, man. Why? Because, let me tell you, because back in my family church and shit, all right, like when somebody die or some shit, they'll take them straight to the nursery, man. But that's showing you through the spirit that they wasn't right, probably with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Even though I got uncles, they used to tell me different stories and shit, man, back in the country. You know what I'm saying? How basically they feel the spirit is following them and following them home and shit like that, man. So you can only imagine when shit get real, man, how these wicked spirits is gonna be torturing 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get real out here, man. You're gonna see all type of demons and shit when all hell start breaking loose, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get terrible. Blood everywhere, stink. You can't even down take out the garbage without down there throwing up, man. It smell the damn garbage, man. All right, so you know what time it's gonna be when times get real, man. You know what I'm saying? That was all I want to get in the book of Isaiah. Let's go to Genesis chapter 35. This book of Genesis chapter 35 verse 9. And Yahweh appeared unto Jacob again when he came out of Padanaram and blessed him. All right. Jacob was blessed, man. All right. Not everybody. All right. Abraham, Isaac, to Jacob. And it says, verse 10, and God said unto him, thy name is Jacob. All right. Thy name shall not be called anymore Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. All right. Which consists of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. You see what I'm saying? All right. And it says, verse 11, and God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. All right. And that's talking about the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right. Because, you know, we're the sand of the sea. And really, like the Elder Apostles say, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? We got nations within nations of Israel. You got a nation within what? Judah, a nation within Levi, a nation within Benjamin, a nation within Issachar, all right? Or whatever the case, Manasseh, you got a nation within the tribes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the seed go to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, man, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has chose what? Jacob. All right, he hasn't dealt with the other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about the other nations, man. You know? And it says, in the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac to thee, I will give it, and to thy seed after thee will I give the land, man. And God went up from him in the place where he talked with him. All right. Hey, and the promises was the what? To Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, man. You know what I'm saying? And the land, which is the nation of Israel, man, which you're gonna be blessed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't those fake Jewish rats, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't those Jews that's rich, that own Hollywood. All right. The scriptures say what? Judah mourning, man. All right. All right. It's starting all the way down to Issachar, Jacob, man. The seed line of Jacob. They're the ones that's on the bottom. We're the ones that's what? Mourning, man. You know what I'm saying? So the promises was given to the nation of Israel, man. All right. Let me see, Shalakia. Let's get Amos. Shalakia. Y'all want to get Amos? Shalakia, brothers. Yeah, I'm getting Amos. This book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. And it says, matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word, the Lord Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. So the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he only know the nation of Israel, which consists of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? Out of all the earth, man. All right? And it says, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities, showing you that all out of the 18 nations, you know what I'm saying, out of the 18 nations, it was the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying, that got punished, man. You know what I'm saying? These other nations, you know what I'm saying, like the Hamites, the Eastern Indians, the Japanese, Chinese, all right, the Caucasian race, all right, they're living in Florida. They deliciously, as you should say. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, he didn't punish them. They didn't have an Atlantic slave trade, all right? They down formed the Atlantic slave trade, you know what I'm saying? They the ones that put us into slavery, you know what I'm saying? We the ones that got beat, hung, we the ones that, discontinue from our heritage, you know? We the ones that's, the last ones hired, the first ones fired, man. All right? Nobody don't delight in us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when we discontinue from our heritage, you know, Jake is more wicked than the actually wicked, which is Esau, man. You'll have Jake that be more wicked than these damn devils, man. All right? Showing you that our people, first and foremost, they're destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua has made them degenerate people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like brother said, have you seen niggas lately, man? You know what I'm saying? We got to get, you know, try to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua the best of our ability. And it's about also believing, man, you know, having faith, man. You know, a lot of people, they don't got faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't got faith in the name. You know what I'm saying? They don't got faith in the color of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't got faith in the color of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You don't got faith in in the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, how can Yahweh Shem Yahushua sit there and say, well done, my good and faithful servant, man? Because why? You wasn't trying to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You was busy serving the world, man, loving the world, man. All right? Which this world is going to get you nothing but destroyed, man. You see? That's all this world is going to do. This book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. Hear this the word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore will I punish you for all your iniquities. All right, I'm going to go to verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? All right, and you got a lot of the nation of Israel, especially the people in the churches and whatnot, they think all could get along, man. Even you got some people in the circumcision, man. They trying to walk, but they're not agreeing. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that the so-called white man ain't the devil, all right? They saying that the so-called Issacharites is not part of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Which, that's lies, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? How can you walk and how can you walk and you be agreed, man? You can't, you know what I'm saying? They always preaching love, love. Yeah. At the same time, you know, we preach to the nation of Israel. We show them love by teaching them the word, man. Teaching them the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But you can't sit here and walk with somebody that's selling dope, all right, that's selling crack cocaine. You here riding with them on the street. They get caught by the cops, nigga, you going down too. So you can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just walk with somebody who just being totally wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you still teach them the word and improve them, but you can't just sit there and hang with a two-third person, a person that's not trying to get right with the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you walk together except y'all be agreed? You know what I'm saying? All they going to do is start confusion. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's not an author of confusion, all right? All he's going to do is end with so-called friendships or whatever the case may be. But really, who's your friends, really, all right? Who's your mother, who's your brother, you know what I'm saying? Those that follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Those are your friends, man. Oh, yeah, Yahushua said what? That he can't wait to drink the yan with his friends. He can't wait to be amongst his friends, man, all right? Which his friends is the ones that's trying to do the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's doing the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, is the friends, man. It's his friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so that's who Yahweh Shem Yahushua basically expect us to walk with, man. You know, the men of the Lord, man. All right, the Akwat, the sisters. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Not actually walking with the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Because sisters probably got men's or husbands or whatever. But, you know, to be around the brothers first and foremost, because, you know, the Most High tabernacle is with men, man. You know what I'm saying? The brothers that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, you read, you study, you know, sharpen each other up, you know what I'm saying? Or either you might not have brothers surrounded by you, man. You know, you watch videos, get built up, you know what I'm saying? Read, pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's about working out your own salvation with fear and tremble, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he did say, you know, let brotherly love continue, you know. So, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta let brotherly love continue, man. All right. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue. All right. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares, man. So you always supposed to be brotherly, man. You know what I'm saying? Even you might have an average Jake, you know what I'm saying? He might not have it all together. You know what I'm saying? You still teach him, man. Because at the end of the day, we all was lost, man. We always need mercy. We all need grace, man. All right, somebody out there just being all out wicked and just being a nigga, tell him, and he don't want to, adhere to the word, fuck him, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, man. But the Lord did say, let brotherly love continue. By the way you let brotherly love continue is by what? Teaching the word, man. All right? Preaching, coming out here, showing the nation of Israel the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's not always about threat. You know what I'm saying? We don't threat, so of course not. But it's not always about cursing and rebuking. If a person going off, yeah, you rebuke them, you know what I'm saying? Of course. But because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you might see somebody that might look like an Edomite, and you might be like, what? Oh, hell, fuck you, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you going into slavery, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they might be an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? Or they might be an angel. You get what I'm saying? So, be wise and circumspect. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to, preach the word. Basically just let the word go out, man. Because, we in the time right now, you know what I'm saying? Like brothers say, man, we in the time right now when shit about to get real through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It ain't, you know what I'm saying, like brothers say, it ain't always about going out there. We go out and we let the nations know. But, you got some people that go overboard, just bow down, lick the dust off my feet. Yeah, we understand that's going to happen in the kingdom. But, you know what I'm saying, we ain't in no power right now to be letting Esau lick the dust off our feet, man. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we go around. We supposed to go around as men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, preach the word, man. You know what I'm saying? Enlighten. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a spirit. Let's see. Got it. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 1. I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Shai or Mashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. It don't matter. A lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, they out of season, you know what I'm saying? In the cold, snow, freezing their butt off. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they still do it for what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? And it says, preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. All right, we reprove, we rebuke, we teach the words, man. A lot of people say, oh, you can't judge, but part of judging is rebuking and teaching the word, man. A lot of people say, oh, only God can judge me. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he sent forth his prophets, man, all right, to preach the words, all right? And to be instant, to always be ready, man, regardless, through weekend, you know what I'm saying, week in, week out, you know what I'm saying, we preach the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and reprove, and rebuke, and exhort, with all long suffering and doctrine, man, you know what I'm saying, because the scripture says it's going to come a time when they're not going to endure sound doctrine, man, all right? They're going to have to themselves having itching ears, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have Jake, they're going to walk by, they're going to look at you crazy, spit at you, try to fight you. Brothers already contending for that. We already contest for that. But that was when we was waking up to the truth, man. We came out preaching the words, but the doors of repentance is closing. Mercy, the doors of mercy is closing. We in a time you know what I'm saying? Brothers done went through the times where we still going through it, but brothers done went through the times where we was seasoned and you had Jake talking shit, wanting to fight, wanting to spit at us, all right? We at the time right now when it's about to get serious, man. You know what I'm saying? We in a time right now with martial law. We got to worry about something that's serious, man. You know what I'm saying? With martial law, concentration camps. You part of the 12 tribes of Israel, brother. And it, basically, you know what I'm saying? It's about to get real, man, out here, man. All right? We out here to, hey, Jake ride their bike on a Sunday evening, all right? Just got full off a pork chop. But, you know, at the same time, we in the time where death is coming, man. You know, we're gonna have to really be martyrs for the truth. Yeah, we done endured the spitting. You know what I'm saying? We done endured people wanting to fight us. Yeah, you know, it's gonna get even more serious. You know what I'm saying? We about to have times also like brother RCR from the Charlotte camp say, like brother say, we about to have the times where a lot of people about to come up to us, and we got to deliver the word because they're gonna be inquiring, and then you're gonna have the Jakes and the people, the heathens. You're gonna have Jake with the heathens that's against us, man. That's gonna try to bring us down, kill us. All right, they're gonna try to slay us. With some brothers is gonna be killed. All right, but we got to understand this for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We got to endure that pain. But we coming into times of trouble, man. We coming into time also of Jacob's trouble, but they killed the prophets back then. You know, so they're gonna kill the prophet. Let me see if I get that. Shalaki. Shalaki. That was a spirit call. I wanted to get that too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. But matter of fact, let me get Romans chapter 10, verse 1 real quick. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved, man. For I bear them record that they have the zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. Which the nation of Israel consists of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They got the zeal of the Lord. You know, it's Sunday. Jake got his 8-piece suit on, you know what I'm saying? Then came out to church, think he done, you know, done served Jesus, man, you know what I'm saying? The white Christ, you know, but they don't got the knowledge, man. They don't know that the Hebrew Israelites, you know what I'm saying? They don't know the Lord is a dark-skinned man. They don't know the Lord got a Hebrew name, all right, which consists of, his name is Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, all right, through the Spirit. All right, Jake think that this is paradise. They think that, you know what I'm saying, they got the zeal of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? They know a Lord exists. They know a God exists, all right? But it's just the knowledge, man, you know? But hold up. The scripture also said that the nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying, they reject knowledge too. You see what I'm saying? The scriptures talk about how Israel reject the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Shalaki. Shalaki. This book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. And it says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected the knowledge. All right, they reject it. They walk by, they talk shit. They don't want to understand the knowledge. They got the zeal, but they don't want to understand the true knowledge of the Lord. All right, and because they rejected the knowledge, I will also reject thee. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's going to reject them in the time of trouble. All right, when shit start getting real, the times of Jacob's trouble, during the time of the famine, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to reject them, man, all right? And it says, the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And the nation of Israel, they love to forget the laws of the Lord. They don't even try to admire, you know, the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Cause you know Jake, they'll sit there just to cover, just so they could do what they want to do. Well, that was back in the days, brother. You know what I'm saying? That was old. You know what I'm saying? That was an Old Testament. You know, they like, oh, the laws. You know what I'm saying? They done away with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We saved by grace. You know, even though the Lord said, you know, we are saved. We saved by grace, but that don't mean that we continue in sin, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, this book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I'll come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill, man. All right. The Lord said He didn't come to destroy the prophets, man. All right. But basically, you know what I'm saying, to fulfill, man. All right. He didn't came to destroy the law either, man. Which the laws, you know what I'm saying, which the laws, statutes, commandments is for the nation of Israel, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that. See if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that. This book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in a Mashiach. I lie not, my conscience also bearing me witness with the Holy Spirit, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. All right. You know, that was basically Apostle Paul. He had sorrow in his heart because he you know, Yahweh Shai, which is his brother, and basically had to be a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Which he mean, basically he wished he could take the pain for that, man. You know what I'm saying? For I wish that myself were accursed from a Mashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites. All right. So that means Yahweh Shai was an Israelite. Pastor Paul was an Israelite. Paul, Luke, all of them. John, they're Israelites, all right? So which means Yahweh Shai, he died for the what? The Israelites, all right? We're going to get that. The adoption, all right? And my brother, my kinsmen, according to the flesh, verse 4, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the services of God, and the promises. So the promises, the service of God, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, was to Israelites, man. Which means Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he died for the nation of Israel. Okay? And basically, you know what I'm saying, that's who he died for only, man. You know? Shalakim. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai only died for the nation of Israel. Let's get that. This book, Acts 5, verse 29. And it says, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. The God of our fathers raised up Yahweh Shai, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree. Him have Yahweh exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to, which niggas in the church and the rest of these people that's not in the aware of the scriptures, they'll say the whole world. But the scriptures say, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins, man. So those are the only ones that could sin, man. All right? Which consists of these people right here. Which consists of the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, man. All right? They're the ones that transgress. Everybody else, if they break the law, statutes, commandments, it really don't fucking matter, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua didn't die for them anyways, man. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he only came for the nation of Israel. Let's get Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, all right, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, all right, separate, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service, man. So we make our bodies a living sacrifice, especially brothers up north, man, you know, basically starting in Georgia, all the way up to Maine, all the way up, you know what I'm saying, New York, Connecticut, South Carolina, North Carolina. Those brothers, you know, right now, those brothers in out of season, Alaska, Canada, You know, brothers across the four corners of the earth really out of season right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cold. You know, really the brothers. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, kind of got it okay right now because you know what I'm saying? It stays sunny. You know what I'm saying? It's always hot as fuck here. You know what I'm saying? But actually today it's cold. You know what I'm saying? Showing you that you ain't gonna be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? You know the seasons too. Even though we in the time of cold. But you know, Florida usually now what, like 80, 90 degrees. It's like what, about 60 today? You know, so that's pretty cold for Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these Florida people saying, oh, it's chilly, it's cold today. But you know, you ain't gonna be able to tell the season, showing you that we're in the time of the end of this thing. You know what I'm saying? We're in the end of the times of America, Babylon the Great, and wherever the rulership of the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? These so-called Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones in rulership. They're the ones that's living deliciously. They're the ones that could walk outside their house and look at the skyscrapers and look all over the city. You know what I'm saying? Because they building so high and they living so good. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, that done retire, you know, so-called retire anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, especially they children got a tab to pay, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these people that be like, basically, why they got the tab to pay. But the scriptures tell you that these so-called Caucasians, you know what I'm saying, they got a tab to pay for what they did to the children of the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel consists of us right here, man. We're the real children. We're the real Hebrews that the Bible talks about. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all the way down to the Mexicans, the Haitians, which would be Levi. You know what I'm saying? You got the Benjamites, which would be the Jamaicans. And you got the Negroes, which is the Judah. All right, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. We're about to go into World War III, martial law, concentration camps. All right, that's the times that's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? And those brothers, man, they were part of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You know, we about to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, you know what I'm saying? That was Benjamin right there, you know what I'm saying? The Western Indians that just passed by and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We about to get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't got long to be here. You know what I'm saying? We know that we about to, you know what I'm saying? You know, trouble don't last always, man. You know what I'm saying? Trouble don't last always, you know. We got Yahweh Shem Yahushua that's on our side and that's about to come deliver us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's why the scriptures say be brotherly, man. You know, those brothers that just passed by could have been angels, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, preach the word, because at the end of the day, we all guilty. We all fall short, you know. We just want to be perfect in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? We want mercy, man. We want grace, man, you know. So what we do, we preach the words, man, you know. Let brothers know. All right, what times that we in, man? Let them know that shit, man. You know, this ain't paradise. You know, we letting them know that we gotta have an everlasting salvation, man. You know, a world without end, man. You know, I'm gonna read it again. This is Book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. All right, we be renewed, man. Transform by the renewing of our mind. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he said he was gonna renew us. All right, and we also, you know what I'm saying, we renewed day by day. You know what I'm saying? We renewed to know that we are a nation of Israel, that we don't got long in this place, that the Edomites, Caucasians, they're the devils. I understand that devil just mean what? Deceiver. You know what I'm saying? To understand that most of these diseases is man-made. All right. To understand that this place is about to get hit by nuclear missiles. You know what I'm saying? So we renewed by our minds, man, to understand, but also we renewed through the spirit. All right, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and to understand the prophecy starting with the elders and apostles, a great millstone. All right, the elders and apostles, a great millstone. They the ones that taught us this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so we being renewed, man. They say come out here. The script say be instant, in season, out of season. All right, give the word to the nation of Israel, man. and let them give no warning, man. You know, let's get it. This book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1, and it says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. And that's what we out here doing, crying loud, sparing not, showing the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans their transgressions and their sins, man. All right, which, like we say, going back to 2 Timothy the 4th chapter, instant in season reprove, rebuking. See, Jacob look at it as judging, which we are judges. We all judges, man. If you're an Israelite, we are supposed to be reproving and telling each other how to get right according to the Bible, man. According to the word, man, the gospel. All right, we just don't talk out our own head, our own hearts, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the heart is deceitful amongst all things, you know. But we speak according to the oracles of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? And the scripture say, cry loud, spare not, lift up our voice like a trumpet. All right, a trumpet is what? A loud playing instrument. All right, show the Negro, Latinos, Native Americans their sins, man. All right, show them that they are part of the nation of Israel. Show them why they on the bottom. All right, why we don't have much. All right, warn them that the RFID chip is on the way. All right, the nuclear missiles is about to be shot off. All right, we out here to warn the people, let them know that Esau is about to try to fill his belly. All right, that he's going to throw some of us in the concentration camps. All right, that he's going to invade some of the nation of Israel homes, martial law, the EU, NATO. All right, they coming down upon us, man. They coming down on us, man. All right, and the Lord, he got his prophets out here to give the people warning, man, of what's to come. All right, whether people want to hear, or whether people, want to forbear. But we out here to give the nation of Israel warning, man. All right, and to let them know that the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans are part of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. All right, and we are part of the Bible, man. We are part of the scriptures, man. All right, we're the Lord chosen, man. All right, we got to let the nation of Israel know, man. And it's through the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go back to my original spot, but last week, when they persecute, the scriptures tell you when they, flee to a different spot, basically when they start trying to persecute you in that spot. I might go back out to over there, next to Esau, to the beaches where Jake be over there too. You know what I'm saying? But it's about edifying, man. It's about edifying the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Let them know that they're part of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man. Because that's all who passing by, man. Issachar just passed by. You had Benjamin pass by. So this might be my designated spot. Because really this the downtown of Pompano Beach, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Pompano Beach, Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it's more Israelites over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we in the time to wake up Israel, At the end of the day, Esau passed by, the hell be it, man. You know what I'm saying? He get a judgment on, man. But it's about being closer to the nation of Israel, where they're at, man. And speaking the words, man. And also, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of brothers and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We're in designated spots, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us is in designated spots, man. You know what I'm saying? As in we in spots where a lot of people don't know where we at. You see what I'm saying? Because why? The doors are shutting, man. And that's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. When you got a lot of brothers moving spots, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that damn persecution is coming and the famine of the word is coming, man. You see what I'm saying? So I want to get that book of Isaiah 14, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of these Caucasians, you know what I'm saying? They'll be like, well, it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. Because I meant to get that earlier, Shalakian. But they'll be like, I didn't do it. But they got to pay the tithes, man. These Edomites, they got to pay the tithe. And the scriptures tell you that. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And that's what these Caucasians is doing, man. They trying to fill the land. They trying to actually kill up the nation of Israel, and they trying to just be here. But that should be saltless as hell anyways. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High say prepare slaughter for them, because all they trying to do is build, and shit on the nation of Israel. And these Caucasians and these heathens, Chinese, Japanese, they trying to build together and lead the nation of Israel out. But they don't know that the nation of Israel is the next to rule anyways. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord say prepare slaughter for them so they don't rise, neither possess the land, possess. The hell with Trump and all them, man. You know what I'm saying? These higher up leaks, man. All right, they all about to go down, man. All right, according to the scriptures, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see. Because it's over for these Edomites, man. You know, they're not about to rise nor possess the world, keep ruling, poison the people. All right, with lies. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 17. But upon the Mount Zion shall be deliverance, all right, which monument the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We the ones that are going to have deliverance. We the ones that need a savior. We the ones that's sick, mostly. Don't own shit. Don't own no gas stations. Don't own nothing down there in this world. Don't own no jewelry stores like you heathens. Don't you hear this? You got the black one, Negro, Latino, and Native American woman getting hair from the hair store, the Chinese people. There's one that's to hurry up and buy this shit and get out. You know what I'm saying? But Jake, they go to him, of course, because we're on the bottom. But we here to uplift, man, and to teach our people to get close to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And there's going to be a deliverance upon Yasharala. And it says, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, which is the world, man. We gonna most I say if it was up to his servants, what we shall fight to take the kingdom. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. We're going to devour these Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans about to be the next to rule, man, according to the scriptures, man. According to the Bible, man. All right? Whether people want to hear, whether people want to forbear, man, you know. But, you know, that was basically, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't, basically, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't go live today, you know what I'm saying, I had to go off my camera, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, my camera only gave me, like, 50 minutes, like, it's saying 57:01 on here, but, you know, basically, you know what I'm saying, I hope brothers, you know what I'm saying, was edified through the will and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, man, you know what I'm saying. Like, give our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua.